Late today, syringes were added to the list of items banned during the protests in Cleveland. This after reports of officers being stabbed with syringes as demonstrations heated up. NBC4's Olivia Fecto is live outside the convention tonight. Olivia.
Well, Mike, officers are keeping watch on the scene outside the queue here at East 4th and Prospect Avenue. You'll notice as people start to walk out of the queue, there is a line of bicycle officers here behind us. And that's because there were a handful of protesters here tonight, and a few of them did get a little bit rowdy, so we were actually pushed back several times. But overall, protesters were relatively peaceful tonight. We've been out here all day, so we do want to show you some of that video that we got earlier. There weren't a ton of protesters overall today, other than the few religious protesters who have been out here day in and day out, but police officers lined up outside earlier for delegates to walk into the queue. A couple of people used chalk to write things like disarm the police and disband the police on the ground in front of the cops, while others quickly stepped in to dump water on that chalk and scrub it out. We also spoke to one woman who said she was protesting hate speech and misogyny after seeing Trump t-shirts that made hateful comments toward women.
I think I've heard enough hatred to fill a lifetime this week. I think I had enough, and I think of the little young children, boys and girls, walking by, hearing that as normative speech, acceptable. Nobody stopping them, no adults stopping this.
And while there is still a big law enforcement presence out here, those bicycle officers have now driven off. You'll see people are still walking out of the queue. Overall this week, many of those protests remained relatively mild and peaceful even after Trump has accepted that nomination. We're live outside Quicken Loans Arena. Olivia Fecto, NBC4.